Ahora le cedo la palabra.
I now give the floor to the representative of the Russian Federation.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Russian Federation voted in favor of the Peruvian delegation's draft resolution on the links of international terrorism with organized crime. We thank the authors of this document and you personally for your consistent efforts to improve the Security Council's toolkit for combating various forms of support for terrorists. We are convinced that the resolution in and of itself should not be seen as an end result of work in this area. The nature of the threat is rapidly changing, and therefore the Council will have to repeatedly come back to the subject of the terrorism and criminality nexus. In this connection, we call on colleagues in future to refrain from attempts to use this issue to promote politicized ideas that have nothing to do with the Security Council's efforts to maintain international peace and security. We are pleased to note that this resolution managed to focus on genuinely pressing issues of terrorist support from the trade in arms, drugs, and human beings. Above all, we were able to substantially expand the Security Council's toolkit on the subject of arms that is formulated in Resolutions 2370 and 2462. And so, henceforth, all states who, for whatever reason, have not yet taken measures in this area must introduce criminal responsibility for the illicit trade in explosives, military items, and dual-use products, and also prohibit in legislation the production of unmarked or improperly marked small arms and light weapons. Moreover, the resolution contains instructions to strengthen border cooperation aimed at combating these crimes. We will also recall the obligations enshrined in Resolution 2178 for the criminal prosecution for training of terrorists. Unfortunately, some countries naively think that these provisions do not concern instructions into the production and use of weapons, explosives, and other specific materials for carrying out terrorist acts. We believe that implementing the package of measures adopted today by states will be monitored closely by the Security Council's Counterterrorism Committee. In turn, we stand ready to share our experience when it comes to shutting down the channels that supply weapons to terrorists and provide necessary assistance to states that are interested in that. Thank you for your attention.
Agradezco la.
I thank the representative of the Russian